All right. Oh, no. Got a piggy pile up in lane 3, folks. It's always fun out here. Now, once these guys are all sorted out, I'm going to name these pigs off one by one. And when I do, let's hear a great big cheer for him. Making his way into the first lane, wearing the green bib, number 2. Here he is, folks, the original chauvinist pig. Let's give it up for Sourdough Jack. In that second lane, wearing the orange bib, number 1, named after a slippery Alaskan Gold Rush character. And now, that guy was a con man, so keep your eyes on this pig. Let's hear it for Soapy Smith. And in that third lane, wearing the red bib, number 4, named after that rapid rushing river in Alaska, let's have a great big cheer for Yukon. And finally, in that outside lane, wearing the yellow bib, number 3. He's, not the sharpest tool in the shed, guys. I mean, just last week, he was invited to a luau. And he showed up. I really don't know what he was thinking, but luckily for us and him, he's the fastest pig around. We got him back in one piece. Let's give it up for Kobuk. All right, here we go. These guys are looking like they're ready to go out here. Are we ready on the finish line? All right, ready on the starting gates. On your marks, get set, and go! And they're up like close up lightning. It's like Soapy Smith and Yukon are piling out. They're coming around the traditional Soapy and Yukon on this trail. Coming down that final stretch and across the finish line. Number 1, Soapy Smith takes a win out here. Let's hear it for Soapy. With number 4, Yukon taking that runner-up position. That was a pretty easy race, Christine. Don't worry, I think it'll get harder as we go on. So, we're going to be seeing Soapy Smith and Yukon again, because out here at the races, we do what's called elimination-style racing. And that just means that the first 2 positions from the first 2 races come back for that final championship race. And kids, that's the race you all want to stick around for, because for that final race, I'm going to be looking for 4 rooting section leaders to help cheer on a pig. So keep your eyes out for a pig you might want to root for in that final race. But before we bring the second round out, guys, I got to tell you, the pigs have been complaining about this track. They were telling us before the show that this flat track is just turning into a huge bore for them. So we're going to kick it up a notch for this next race. And we're going to add these. That's right. Coming up next, the 50-yard high hurdle. It's not exactly 50 yards, kind of an exaggeration, but we have the privilege of not running around on all 4s all the time. So it's 50 yards to them. Okay, the track is all set up. I think we're ready to bring out round 2. Here come the second round of racers making their way into the gates. Where are the jumpers? I bet they're jumping the joy to get out this track out here. Here they are. And it's a real stampede. Oh man, these guys have gotten better and better throughout the day. Where we go. She's got a really sweet name, but once the race starts, that sweetness goes away. It's all business. So let's hear a great big cheer for Strawberry. In that second lane, wearing the blue bib, number 6. The races, I'm going to name these pigs off one by one, but when I do, I want to hear a great big cheer from that pig's rooting section in the first lane. Slowly making her way into the first lane. Slowly but surely, wearing the pink bib, number 5. It's Strawberry. It's Strawberry. Let's hear it from Vivian's crowd. In that second lane, wearing the orange bib, number 1, it's Soapy Smith. Let's hear it from Mia's crowd. In lane number 3, wearing the purple bib, number 8, it's Luke Skyporker. Let's hear it from Jocelyn's crowd. And in that 4th and final lane, wearing the red bib, number 4, it's Yukon. Let's hear it from Braden's crowd. All right, here we go. We got ourselves a real competition out here, folks. That doesn't sound too good. Like, that's okay. They're just messing with us. They're waiting for a countdown. Let's help them with the big 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice and loud. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off. Yukon is taking an early lead out of nowhere. He's still holding the lead coming around the turn. Soapy Smith and Luke Skyporker on this go. Coming on the second hurdle. Down the final stretch and across the finish line. ladies and gentlemen. This was a two-nose race, but this pig won by the hair on his chinny chin chin. It was number 4, Yukon. That makes Braden our grand champion pig racer. So Braden, both hands in the air, man. Grand champion pig racer. Let's make some noise for him, guys.